He did stop here for about 7 minutes with David Merrill. Bye, folks. Thanks for coming. Hi, thank you. Very good. Okay. So he stopped here with David Merrill for about 7 minutes. Who probably didn't even get off his horse because his leg was so bad. But David Harold approached this door here in the bar room and got those supplies from John.
So the bar room and the post office will come out the same way.
I know, I will say, I wish we had that situation today. Because going to the post office is kind of a terrible experience. You're waiting in line in a small little room.
You bet you can go to that little line up here, waiting to get along right to my stamp.
Just have a good time with some games. On the far left.
Checkers. Some cards. Let's see. Here we go. It's a dining room. None of these knickknacks apparently were Surratt's, just 19th century examples, but still. What's in here? Oh. Shh, you didn't see that. Big step down. So apparently this is not the original kitchen. It's got, it's burned down twice, but it's a good example of it. But that's original. I mean, look at that. That's hundreds of people. People walking in that spot for a long time. Okay, we're gonna go upstairs. I've not been up here in decades. Alright, let's see. Okay, that's all. Okay, well that's what this explains why this light's on all. I see this light, it's not creepy. It's just like, okay, that makes me a little bit better. But if I see this light on, or lighting on in here, then there's a problem. Oh, look at those little boots. Huh. Ooh, that's a tiny person. Oh, goodness. It's one of the bedrooms. Harper's Weekly. A Journal of Civilization. The heroes of the Battle of Pittsburgh Landing is what it says down here. Grant, Buell, Cook. Well, it's okay. These are Union generals and soldiers. Chicken pot. Old string bed. Four corners. You got Woodyard going that way. Old Branch Avenue going that way. Piscataway going that way. That way is Piscataway. That way is Piscataway. And this way, going that way, is Brandywine. Four corners. And that's B.K. Miller. Liquor store. So, tavern right here. Liquor store right there. So, kind of fun. Oh, and by the way, this home used to be owned by B.K. Miller. Just, something to think about. If I remember correctly. There's a Washington, and there's a Jackson. Hi, me. So we're gonna go in this room first. And Goody's Lady Book. Oh, it feels soft. It's soft and blue. It's a nice closet. It's closet space, but it's kind of cool. I mean, it's closet space, but it's still closet space. I think that's what it would be. Wardrobe. Another original window. Look at this. That's so cool. Huh. I so rarely see into this yard over here because of that fence. Alright, we're going to come into this last room here. This is the whole thing. I might go through this slowly. Here's a picture of the place I'm staying in 100 years ago. So 100 years ago, 90 years ago, like 50 years ago. Oh, it was in a terrible state. Five owners. Alright, let's start over here. The full story in the Surratts and the crime of the century. Let's see. In the beginning, when the first Maryland settlers arrived in England in 1634, the Ark and the Dove found rich fertile ground, blah, blah, blah. Okay. It's money plant tobacco. Antebellum era. Okay, basically, Maryland was a slave state. Let's just get over with. Here, I'll just back up. If you want to read that, pause the video, read it yourself. And the war came down here. Alright, there's his inauguration. And believe it or not, Booth is in there somewhere. There's the thing. Then the desperate plans, failed plot. So this is them talking about trying to kill President. First kidnapped Lincoln and then ended up killing him. So there's Booth. And that's John Surratt. That's the real guy who did the dirt. And that's his mom. She may or may not have known. There's no way of really knowing now. But what's fucked up is, what's messed up is she's dies. He does not. Yeah, back up. You can pause and read that. And this. This is newspaper clipping from that day. It was this. It's his daughter. So they moved out to the city. Meanwhile, John, this guy, that guy, Dr. Mud. Thomas, this guy, yeah. We're just reading these here. Recruiters, this is John Wilkes Booth, which would be like one of the Baldwin brothers, because he was from a big acting family in Maryland. And these are other co-conspirators. There you go. And then there's the conspiracy of the capital crime. This is where they kills Lincoln. And you can pause and read this on your own. There, he's killed Lincoln. Boom. 6 Semper Tyrannis is what he says. There's Ford's Theater. I used to work at Hard Rock Cafe, which is where this area stands. So the bar that that Booth was drinking in was this one, which means he came out of here and went in here, which is funny because right here, where Hard Rock Cafe is today, is a bar. It's the old Pepco building, by the way, which is where my dad used to work. There's the Harper's Ferry, or Frank Leslie's illustrator, I should say. And for 12 days, he was on the run. Again, if you want to pause and read this, you can. She's also this is Mary Surratt right there. We can see with the parasol. She's the first woman to ever be executed by the federal government. And here's the escape route, by the way, just in case anyone's looking. It was shot Lincoln, came to Surratt House, got to Dr. Mudd's house, set his leg, down to Samuel Cox in the day, stayed in the woods for 5 days, managed to tried to get across the river, didn't make it. Then finally got it back across the river into Virginia, slept at the Lucas farm, and made it to the Garrett farm where he was killed and captured. So Ford's Theater, Surratt Tavern, Dr. Mudd's house, which still stands. Rich Cox's house, I don't know. Carter's Queensberg home, not sure. Lighthouse Stewart home. The Lucas cabin, which probably doesn't stand anymore. Garrett farm, which probably doesn't stand anymore, but who knows. Okay, they caught him. And then this is, I've showed you that through the history. But it's the final years, be that as you will. And that, and see, that's pretty much the house. Now let's see, if I remember correctly, there used to be some sort of place where weapons were cached. Oh. 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 Well, hello. I have never been in here. Well, hello. This is creepy McScary, but awesome. I have never been inside this area. This is cool. Oh my goodness. This is very cool. I don't know what area this is. I don't care. This is cool.
And then after